Well, I'm on Lake Vesuvius today. I spent yesterday at Beach Fork just kind of giving the new back camera a test. It worked, I think, very well. So I thought I'm coming to Vesuvius to actually try and fish today. Little did I know there would be a run at the boat ramp. Guys coming on, guys going off, so I'm like, good gracious. So hopefully it'll be a good day. The water is really stained, but I think that's pretty much normal for Vesuvius anymore. Just isn't like it used to be when I was in high school. So first time to fish Vesuvius in several years. Hopefully I'll have a good day. I know the very backside of it is all lily pads, so we'll see how that goes. So come on with me to see what I catch. Well, there's a fish already. Nothing very big, but starting out with a little keitech, so I figure that would get something in the boat anyway. So just a little fella, but we'll let him go and try to catch something else. Cool. You know what? This is 10 feet of water. Let me try the, I've got the old wacky worm hooked up here. Let's just see what happens on this log. This is why you have multiple rods, in case you've ever wondered. Let's just see. Alright, let's see what happens with the wacky worm. Got a shaded bank. It's fairly deep too, so pretty steep. One thing I forgot about is Vesuvius really isn't a big lake, and one thing I've noticed about Ohio lakes, they are utilized. So you've got hiking trails all the way around. There's folks hiking over there, swimming just about anywhere you want to swim. I wouldn't want to swim in this lake personally, but you know, that's just me. So, but you know, hey, if you want to swim, you swim away. Yeah, I don't think I'll fish Ohio lakes next year. Just God, been way overutilized and crowded from what they are. Of course, Kentucky lakes probably aren't better, but they're bigger, I guess. At least the lakes around here. You know, when you got a flotilla of basically inner tubes kicking down a lake, that's that's pretty funny. Ugh. Oh. Well, there we go. On the wacky worm. Nothing huge, but bass in the boat. All right. Well. Okay, sheesh. Camera gone to sleep. I don't think that's a 12-incher, but it's going to be close. And it's funny, just like every lake I fished with these wacky worms, there was no doubt, man, he hit it just about as soon as it hit the water. Alright. Alright, dude. Jeez. Jeez Louise. I hooked him right in the side of the lip. There we go. Let's measure real quick. I'm gonna guess 11, but you know, we'll see. Yeah, he is 10 and a half, so 10 and a half inches. Nothing to write home about, but a nice healthy little bass. We'll let him go on the old wacky worm. Yeehaw. All right, let's keep fishing around this bank. Can't imagine much else gonna do any good right now. I mean, what time is it? It's 5 o'clock on a Sunday afternoon. It's probably about at 90 degrees outside, so let's keep fishing here. Oh, that was a thump. Let's see if that's followed by a run. Yeah, I think it's a bluegill. No, I don't know. No, that's a bass. Oh, not a very big one, but it was a bass. Okay, they're still hitting a little bit. Oh my gosh. Well, that was a shock. Holy crap. Wow. Man. All right, we'll take it. Whoa, dude. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on, man. Heck yeah, man. Look at this thing. He's beautiful. That's probably close to 15 inches. Let's get this hook out of him. Find my hooker getter outer here. You just keep fishing, don't you? Ah, Lord. Man, that's got right up down under his tongue. There we go. Got it out. All right, let's get him a measurement real quick. I'm going to guess about 15. Let's see here. All right, buddy. He is, oh, he's pooping out of the line too. 15 and a quarter. How about that? Almost 15 and a half. I wish I could help him out there. He's got a line coming out of his anus. Maybe I can get that out for him. You know what? Let's get that out. Oh, there you go. How about that? Got that hook out for him. Well, buddy, you're a lucky dude. All right, let's let him go. How about that? Got that out of his butt. All right, buddy. Thank you. I'll let you go here. Man, he's going to feel better tomorrow. Cool deal. Well, what about that? That was sticking out of his butthole. God knows how long it's been in there. Well, hopefully he'll feel better tomorrow. Good deal. Well, didn't expect to catch a 15-some inch bass today, but I did. Yeehaw! Well, that's why you just keep fishing, I suppose. You just keep fishing on the old wacky worm. On the old wacky worm. Cool deal. Let's keep going. Man, he left little doubt about that. That thing hit and my line went straight down. The deer up on the hill. God. deer, people. This place is crazy. And he again hit that thing just as it hit the water, and he just went zing. He just swallowed that thing. Oh, there's another fish. They're little. God, that little tiny bass. Probably wasn't any bigger than that worm. Lord. There's another fish. Oh, he's huge. Oh, Lord. I tell you, they're laying up in those weeds, though. Alright. Oh, man, he hit that thing hard. He's bleeding bad. Yeah, he's not going to be so good. I'm going to let him go, but I don't know if he's going to make it or not. I got to do my first battery change in my over-the-shoulder battery, or over-the-shoulder camera here. So I'm going to get that change made and we'll get back to fishing. Just fine. Got it off there, no problem. I'll get this battery switched out here. And it's a good deal. I'm not sure what the footage is going to be like today, but I will say that I think so far so good. I did not bring my bags, so I think I'll just put my used batteries down here in my watertight container. There we go. Alright, so let's put a new battery in. I've got a swimming pool behind me over here, which cracks me up. But it is what it is. Alright, now make sure he connects. Pair to the remote. Let's make sure it's working. It's working. Good deal. Let me just screw this back on. Nope, there's a fish. That might be a pretty good one. Feels pretty good. Oh, nice. Very nice. Heck yeah, man. That's bigger than the first one. Holy crap. Dude. Oh my gosh, this is a nice bass. Holy cow. He's off. Got it off. Stupid cameras. I swear these generic batteries just don't work very well. All right. Nice. All right, all right, all right. Howdy. Let's see what we got here. God, that's a nice bass. He is 15.5 inches. Very nice. What a beautiful fish. He got right off too. No, that's a nice healthy bass. I would never have guessed it, but there you go. All right, man. So Thank you, buddy. So what do? So these guys just come right around me and just say, oh well, buddy, we're gonna fish right in front of you. Oh well. Oh, there's a fish. There's a fish. Alrighty. Not as big as the other two, but he's still respectable enough. Alright. Oh, Lord. Tell you what, this freaking camera does not want to work with this battery. I'm going to change out batteries. Alright, he's nothing big, probably about 9-10 inches maybe. But still, good old red bug yum dinger. Nothing huge, but he's a bass in the boat. Thank you, bud. Right up against that bank over there. Cool deal. Well, let's just keep fishing. That old fart that cut me off, I still caught a fish anyway. The decibel levels have gone down 100%. It's crazy how just a few people that just scream the whole time. So when they leave, it's like, peace. Of course, it's 6:40, but still peace. There's a small family over there, but they're not too bad. The one little one wants to go home, I can tell, but they're normal. That one group was just unbelievable. All right, so I am rewound here and ready to go. Got a new leader on. I'm just still fishing the red worm, or the yum dinger red bug. I threw the keitech when I first got here. I caught one small one, but I mean, it's not like I've caught tons of fish today, but I've caught 2 quality bass, and it's, you know, a 90-some degree day in July. I'll take that any day. That's a fish. That's a fish. Heck yeah. He's coming toward me. He's probably a keeper. Or a kayak keeper, that is. I'm not sure. Didn't need the net though. Alright, buddy. He is well hooked. Let's get that out of there. I don't think he'll go 12. He'll go floppy though. Where'd you stop, dude? God, this camera. I'm gonna guess about 11. Let's see here. Just stop. Jeez, oh Pete. If you would just quit, I will get you out of here. Yeah, 10. So he's gone. Oh, he's irritated. 10 inch. All right. He ran right at me though. Got slime everywhere. And that's a good thing. I'm gonna switch his battery out. Every time I try to use it, it just won't work. And some of these generic batteries for GoPro just suck. So let me switch out this battery. Oh, got one on. I don't think it's that big. It's not a 15 incher anyway. 10 or 11 incher though. I'll take it. Oh, he's like, all right. Dude, stop. He's hooked kind of funny. Out in the bottom of the jaw. Yeah, he's another another irritating bass. Would you stop? Another 10 incher. He's not that big. All right, buddy, let you go. Still a bass in July. I don't know how many I've caught today now. Been a pretty good day. Those two 15 inchers still blow my mind. That's why I eat fish. Oh, Lordy. All right, let's keep on trying here. Just some of these lakes, and I have to tell you, Lake Vesuvius has a lot of it. Now down there's the beach. I don't know if you can fish down there or not, but like here's a path that comes right down to the lake. Saw several other spots where you could walk this path and fish. Yeah, if I could cast, it'd be all right. So, I mean, if you don't have a boat or access to a kayak or something like that, I mean, Vesuvius would be an option. There's a, I guess this path goes all the way around. So, you know, would be an option for bank fishing. I don't know exactly how many spots there are, but you've got the whole walkway as you come in, then all the way over to the dam, so you'd have a ton of area there to fish. So there are some options to bank fish over here if you wanted to. Just depends on how adventurous you want to get. Hope that helps. Oh, that's a fish. Any better, but that's bass. All right, dude. Stop. Nothing big, but another, what, 9 incher? Hey, buddy. Okay, well, they're still biting on this thing. I'm gonna keep throwing it. Keep throwing it. I said it before, but these young gamers have a little trough right in there, and I like to hook it right at the end of that little cutout. Seems to be about the middle, and it seems to get a good action. So, oops. Alrighty, I'm gonna catch myself here. Let's keep fishing. Well, there's a little one. I'm working my way back in, so I thought, you know what? It's just time to throw the keitech. Well, that's a huge one. Looky there. It's worth turning on for. That's a little feller, but you know what? It's a fish in the boat. And like I said, I'm just trying to work my way back to the boat ramp. It's 8 o'clock or a little bit after, so I'm put on a new keitech. He took my tail, and I'll keep throwing this all the way in. Well, I may have to go bigger if I'm going to catch this size. I really don't care. I'm very happy with today already. Well, man, he got that thing in there good. How in the world? There he is. All right, little fella, I'll let you go. That might have been a spot. I didn't pay attention. Check next time. All right. Well, if I start catching a bunch of little 3-inch bass or 4-inch bass, I'll have to rethink what I'm throwing. But for right now, I'm going to throw this one. It's fine. Well, that's a little better. Yeah. Oh, shoot. Well, dang it. He wasn't huge. He might have been 10 or 12. But definitely bigger than 3 or 4. Ah, shoot. I don't know if I got on camera or not. Well, they hit and hold this thing when they get onto it. Oh, daggone it. No, flipped off. Not a lot of backbone in my ultralights. Oh, that's a fish. Oh, yeah. Switch to the wacky worm. A little bit bigger, not a whole lot. But you know what? Oh, it's a fish in the boat. These fish out here are jumpy. Any day, dude. God, would you stop, man? Lord. Good gracious. Well, tell you what, I think I'm going to wrap it up on this guy. I mean, he's nothing huge. Get my line out of the way there. But you know what? It's been a fun day. I will say that the Ohio lakes get used a lot. A whole lot more than, and I guess maybe just because it's summertime, but let that fella go. And I'm really curious to see how this back camera works. I like the fact that I can alter the angle of it real easy, but I don't know what that looks like, you know, in the actual video. So I'm going to fish this wacky worm up under the tree right here, and then I may call this a day because it is almost 8:30, and I've got to get back to the boat ramp. So thank you all for watching, and I will catch you in the next video. 2 thumbs up to Lake Vesuvius. Oh my goodness. That's on the 3.5-inch keitech. I go up a little bit bigger, and by golly, caught one a little bit bigger. There he is. Huge, but one more in the boat. All right, buddy, thank you. Well, went up to 3.5 thinking that would be a little bit quicker, and I already got one on the 3.5, so that's what I should have been throwing all along, maybe. Who knows? Good heavens. These little guys are hitting the 3.5 better than hitting the 2.5. That guy's tiny. Tiny, tiny, tiny. All right, let me put on a new one. This is funny. Lord. Well, I thought the 2.5 would be the answer, but actually it's 3.5. There's nothing, look at them, there's nothing to him, but they're hitting the bait basically half their size. It's crazy. All right, let's keep trying to get home. Yeah. Oh. Well, one more. Little guy. Just a little feller. Just a little guy, but they're hitting the 3.5 just like they do the 2.5. It's pretty funny. All right, right over there's the boat ramp, so I'm almost back.